Speaking of Elon Musk, there are now assets that trade based on who the individuals are that are believed to be supporting them. And one of those assets is Shiba Inu. Already, I'm out with the name. But recently, he was asked, did he own any? First, he said something to the effect, not explicitly talking about Shiba Inu, but he said, out of curiosity, I have acquired some ASI hash strings called Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. That's it. As I've said before, don't bet the farm on crypto. True value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form. And so ultimately, Elon continues to explain why he doesn't look at himself as an investor. Instead, he simply looks at himself as a builder, as an innovator, and as an entrepreneur. But earlier this year, Elon was obviously tweeting a bunch about many, many different cryptocurrencies. And so he was asked by Shiba Inu holder on Twitter, hey, Elon, how much SHIB are you holding? And he said none. And when he said none, Jameson Lopp had a great point. Jameson said, if you live by the meme, you die by the meme lord. And so when all of a sudden people believe that somebody like Elon, he's going to buy it because he thinks it's funny. He's going to buy it because he thinks it's going to go up. Well, he's actually being pretty rational. He's saying, don't go bet the farm on one of these assets. I will be the first one to say it, and people will get upset. But this stuff, it's entertainment. It's not true investing. And when you start to understand that it's entertainment, sure, you want to go buy a little bit, knock yourself out. But understand what you're doing. It's no different than going to a casino. It's no different than going and actually sitting at a movie and watching something. It's no different than going and joining a local club or a community. That's what this stuff is. There is value in various assets across markets. But when you start to look at the meme coins, there's plenty of other people who are going to tell you it's going to the moon, it's going up, etc. But the one thing I promise you guys is I'll always just shoot you straight. I wouldn't buy this. And the reason why I wouldn't buy it is because ultimately what you are trading on is you're trading on market dynamics that have no ability to be rooted in reality. You're literally watching an asset that goes up and down based on speculation of who may own it. Now, when you actually look at the underlying fundamentals of it, and you look at developer activity and all the things that would drive true value, it's just not there. And again, it's fun. I get it. I see the memes. I see the people tweeting at me. They're funny. No problem. Just don't go put 20%, 50% of your portfolio in this stuff. There's nothing wrong with making a non-economic decision with 0.5% of your portfolio. Whatever. People do it all the time. They buy something because, I shopped there. I don't necessarily think the stock's going to go up, but I shopped there. I like it. I want to support them. Sure. But do not confuse entertainment and non-economic decision-making with a belief that something's going to go up forever. And that ultimately, I think, is a lesson that has to be learned over and over and over again by people who come into the market. Is that, yes, in the short term, things can be irrational, they can be illogical. But over a long period of time, value accrues to things that actually have use, who actually have adoption, and who actually have developers that are willing to build around and on top of it. And I don't expect this to be a popular opinion. Everyone loves the idea of participating in a market where there's some level of everyone getting rich. But somebody's got to say it. And so I think that this is a great point by Jameson, is if you live by the meme, you die by the meme lord. And you just never know when the death can come. Right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not buying any of that. I think, yeah, you just need to be careful. Like, everyone likes to have fun, even when it comes to investing. And these are assets, we'll call them, that you can invest in and have fun. And it's a cool community, I'm sure, and people are enjoying it. But ultimately, you want to put the large percentage of your portfolio or the money that you're trying to compound over time into assets that you agree will appreciate over time and will bring more value to the world and have real utility and use cases. And this doesn't appear to be one. So I think the idea that you would buy an asset based on who's supporting it or just kind of the general thought behind. And to be fair, I don't even know if Elon said he was ever supporting it. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it seems like he never owned any at any point and doesn't own any now.
He tweeted out a picture of his dog that looks like the Shiba dog.
Oh, so that's where it came from. Okay.
And then people started speculating.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people speculated. Again, it's not my model to buy things that
Same.
a celebrity maybe might be interested in.